Hello.
Hello?
Zach, what's going on, dude?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing great, man. So what the fuck, dude? We just got done blasting Cthulhu and then Hail to the Goat off your fucking new fucking EP, dude, and it fucking rules, man.
Yeah, thanks. I heard it on your station. It sounds good. I have my audio set up different, and you're on my laptop. I had it set up for microphone, so I was just kind of confused for a second when you called in. Sorry.
All good, dude. So you are live right now on the Zach Moonshine Show, man. Tell everybody what the fuck is going on in the world of Goat Sanctuary.
Well, yeah, we just released our EP. We got our website all set up, got our merch done. We've been trying to get our stuff rolling, after the pandemic, just getting our lives all back together, getting ready to play some shows for people and get out there.
Hell yeah. So tell us about this record, man. What was it like going into the recording process of this, and how did it get started and everything?
Well, so we recorded it here at our studio. We did all the tracking ourselves, and then had Jack and Dino do our final mix and master, and then got it out there. So yeah, we self-produced album.
It sounds fucking amazing, dude. It sounds like you guys were in a studio.
Yeah, so we kind of have a couple different rooms set up with, digital, we have all the right mics and good stuff to record with. So yeah, we just put it together ourselves. We had probably close to 20 tracks when it all came down to the end.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. How did you whittle it down to just a few?
No, I mean the actual recording tracks, microphones and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you meant songs, man. I was like, God damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of got together before the pandemic, and then that kind of put a break on our stuff for a little bit, and regrouped after, kind of got our stuff back together and got our album, our EP finished. Right on, man.
So tell us, man, how did this band get started? I mean, going back to the beginning, what's the story?
So yeah, we're all, Seattle musicians and stuff. I had a buddy that had a room next to mine, and he played the drums, Tim Mullen. Say hi, Tim.
What's going on, Zach? How you doing, man? Thanks for having us on the show.
What's up, dude?
And so we started jamming, and then we brought in a bass player, Brent.
How's it going, Zach?
And then we kind of got the songs figured out, and then later down the road we found our guy Simon. He's our singer.
What's up, man?
And put it all together that way.
So you had a neighbor that was a drummer. Did you hear him playing the drums? Is that what made you connect?
Yeah, we've been friends with him for a long. We've been friends for 20 years. We share the same studio and stuff.
We're in the same rehearsal studios, so I'm down the hallway, and Zach was 3 doors down. We've known each other for a long time, and just elaborated on getting together and playing some music together and starting up Goat Sanctuary, basically, just the two of us.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man! 3 doors down. So,
yeah.
So, speaking of that, could you tell us what are some of the influences that got you into fucking playing metal?
Oh well, I grew up with the Big Four, and listened to Dark Throne and thrash metal like Bolt Thrower, and Cannibal Corpse, all kinds of different stuff. I Hate God. I just love all kinds of metal, man. Metal's just been kind of a way of my life. And then the other guys have their influences, so maybe Brent can name a couple bands he likes.
Yeah, I come from a little more of a kind of stoner doom background, so I was into bands like Electric Wizard and obviously I think we all like Sabbath. You have to say Sabbath, but
That's given.
Yeah, and so there's some other local bands I like, but High on Fire is probably one of my favorite bands at the moment. They're just unbelievable.
Simon?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of the odd man out, actually. I came from kind of like pop punk scene, and a lot of the metal stuff that I got introduced to was more like Periphery, Veil of Maya. I just got into Bolt Thrower recently, and I totally fucking dig it. Ocean's 8 Alaska, you know, it's I do love that technical stuff, but this has been a really great experience for me coming in this band just only a few months ago. So I think we've moved pretty fast and hard with all the tools given.
That's cool, man. Yeah, you guys definitely have a lot of different influences coming in on the sound of this music, man. Like I can tell when I listen to it, it's kind of hard to pin it in a genre, like a specific. You know what I mean? Like, because you got a lot of different sounds going on, and that's really cool, man.
Yeah, and we're still trying to figure out, is it brutal thrash metal or is it super heavy?
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, a lot of labels getting thrown around.
Well, and you know, we've been writing more too. So like basically that EP was kind of Zach and Tim's baby from the get go, and then now that we're turned it from a 2-piece to a 4-piece, we're starting to write some new songs, and they kind of have a little bit different flavor too. So we're looking to get those recorded as soon as we can too.
We're looking at a full-length LP real soon.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Awesome, man. Now, the name Goat Sanctuary, how did you guys come up with that? What's the story behind that?
So, me and my buddy Jeff, we smoked a lot of weed and did just weird music projects. And one day we were just like, oh, we should start a band and call it Goat Sanctuary. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's a badass name. And yeah, we kind of did some stuff for a bit, and then he kind of, didn't really want to pursue playing in a band for, every day. So I just said, yeah, bro, and ended up finding Tim and just put it together. That's kind of where it came from, though, like just hanging out in Seattle in the rain, writing weird black metal riffs or whatever on the guitar, and doing some underground recording stuff.
A lot of pre-production before we actually tracked it, and it took us, quite a while to get it all dialed in with every member in the band.
Hell yeah.
And we love goats.
We love goats.
Yeah, and goats are fucking sweet too. I don't know if you know that, but have you ever looked in their eyes? They're totally alien. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hey, I'm a Capricorn too, so I totally embrace that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hell of a goat.
I couldn't help but notice that you have a pentagram and an upside down cross in your logo too, man. So can you tell us like a little bit about the lyrical content on this record?
So for the lyrical content, it's I'm a big like sci-fi and fantasy nerd. Like, been a big Dungeons and Dragons kid pretty much my whole life, and so kind of coming into this project, they just kind of sent me the instrumental, and so I just I felt kind of limitless in writing these weird specific stories, whether it's about like a cult about Cthulhu or a naval battle that involves any of the survivors being eaten by sharks, or vampire hunters, or invading forces and stuff like that. So I kind of just went all out. I don't really think it has anything to like the pentagram and the upside down cross. That's just to upset people.
It's just iconography.
Yeah. I mean, there was really no motive with it. But I'm a big fan of any PR is good PR.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely, man. Well, it didn't upset me, man. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, we've ruffled some feathers, but, it's all good. We're just here to play some music. We're here to have fun. And if the imagery can catch the eye to a certain extent, then, I mean, it's all gravy, Like,
Yeah, so we worked with an Indonesian artist named Chlorif Plus. So
That's his handle anyway.
yeah, he's like, if you look him on like Instagram or Facebook, he has artwork he does.
Solid
Basically
artist,
does
man.
all like metal bands artwork. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you definitely caught my eye with the album artwork right there. I mean, just that alone. Before I even heard the music, I was like, "What the fuck, dude? This is bad fucking ass, man."
Yeah, it's kind of like old school Iron Maiden artwork, or like Dio or Judas Priest. Really cool artwork that makes you want to listen to the metal.
Yeah, dude, demon fucking chicks with tits and fucking.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My argument was why not?
So the value add, so the goat head one that we have out, I basically was like, dude, you got to put an upside down cross with Jesus on the forehead, just because. And then the album, the drummer was like, dude, we got to have a chick that titties like. Yeah. First they had a bathing suit on her. And
we were like, nah, bro.
No, we need real titties.
Let's see some titties.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, I got some questions for you guys coming in from the listeners. Lady Red wants to know, how many instruments can you guys play?
I mean,
I'm just a drummer myself.
This is Zach. I play the bass and guitar, and Brent also plays bass and guitar. And
Simon, I do guitars, bass. I'm an okay drummer. I can also play the saxophone a little bit, just because I remember that shit from 5th grade.
Heavy metal sax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could program beats and stuff. Too.
Yeah.
Do some hip hop stuff.
She also wants to know, have you guys ever have you been in any other bands?
Yes.
Oh, that's all you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I started way back in Arizona in the band called The Agency. I was in a Seattle band called Dead Puppy Treat. I was in the Disruption and the Cold Ones. Those are probably the bigger names. And another band called Crowfoot.
Yeah, I played in Second Academy, band called The Beautiful Mothers, band called Trepan. Those are all pretty heavy. And then there was a little bit more poppy kind of outfit, but it was still rock and roll. It was like more of a 70s kind of feel. We were called Horrible. Fred Speakman, that was a pretty good band. And then just a bunch of other really small things throughout my career.
Hell yeah.
So this is Tim. I played with HIMSA for 3 years and did extensive touring, international and national, from 2000 to 2003.
Yeah, Tim's our goat.
Yeah.
I've also worked with a band called Sledgeback, which is also a pretty well-known band that's on Good Distro with an independent label worldwide, and I worked with them for like 9 years. Those are the two big ones. I also currently working with a band called Warts, and we just put out an EP a few months ago. It's a little bit metal, a little bit punk rock, and a little bit country. It's fucking dope. So check out Warts. But yeah, those are the three big bands that I've played with recently.
And this is Simon, and unless you were at house parties in the early 2000s in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, you probably never saw me play a show. Yeah, I've done a little bit of like studio stuff, whether it was like kind of metalcore, even doing like poppy choruses for like dubstep and EDM and stuff. This is a new animal for me, and I've been behind the curtain for pretty much my entire career of being a musician. So this is kind of like me coming out onto the stage metaphorically for the first time.
Well, and literally.
And well, yeah, and literally.
Hell yeah. Another question. Thunderous wants to know what got you into music, but I guess you sort of already answered that with the influences question.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've all been playing music since we were youngsters.
Yeah. I mean, I've been a musician since grade school, so it's and it's jumped a lot of genres and things of the times, whether it was like the '90s or early 2000s and stuff like that. I think we were kind of just all indoctrinated into it at an early age.
Yeah, I was a skater as a kid, and so there was a lot of good music in the skate videos we were watching, and that's what really got me turned on to music. I mean, I listened to music as a kid, but that's what really got me into some of the, true interest in playing music. Some of the old Fire Hose and Dinosaur Jr., just old, 80s, 90s skate videos, and so that's when we all started playing in high school.
Hell yeah. Next question, Vicky wants to know bloodbaths or showers?
Bloodbaths, yeah, what the fuck? What is this? You know?
I mean, that's
Goat bloodbaths.
There you go.
Another question, Lady Red wants to know sausages or pies?
Pies for me.
Gotta be pies.
Yeah, it's pies.
I break for pies.
Next question, Maury wants to know, do you guys play video games? And if so, what's your favorite video game?
I mean, you and I are kind of
We got two gamers, Brent.
Yeah,
Simon.
yeah. That's whatever the flavor of the month is. I don't know. I tend to bounce around and play, single player games. So I don't really do any of the MMO stuff where you're playing with other people. I'm kind of an introvert, so playing against real life people kind of freaks me out. So I play a lot of solo games. I'm not sure what I'm playing right now. I guess I just got the Resident Evil Village, so that's what I'm just starting up. So that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and for me, it goes back to kind of like the fantasy or sci-fi stuff, like being a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan. I was always into like Baldur's Gate or Divinity. I've played Skyrim off and on for 12 years. And I just beat Cyberpunk 2077 last weekend.
I haven't started it yet, so.
Yeah, so I just beat it last weekend.
Hell yeah. Next question, Titan wants to know, as far as goats go, horns or beards or both?
Both.
Yeah, I would say both. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the odd man out here. I'll go with horns. I would go with horns. Yeah.
If it didn't have good horns, and
yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Yeah.
I mean, if it had no goatee and just horns,
well, until I shaved, I would have said both. Now I guess
I've been thinking about getting a new Ford Bronco because it has goat mode.
Sick, dude.
Another question, Vicky wants to know, have you guys ever played in Canada, or do you want to?
We've yet to play as a group. I'm sure Tim's probably played in Canada.
Yes, I've toured through Canada extensively from the west coast to the east coast with IMSA.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're still looking to play our first show as a band. We were getting ready to play out, and that's when we all got locked down. And so we're finally starting to reopen up here, and I don't know, we'll maybe play a show.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Sometime soon, next month or two. Maybe we'll get up to Vancouver. Maybe we'll book a show up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if our super friendly neighbors from the north want us there, then
Exactly.
why not?
It's a little bit more restricted as far as the lockdown goes in Canada right now, and I don't see that letting up anytime soon. So.
Yeah, but
we'll play shows there as soon as they let us in.
Fuck yeah, man. Another question, Grace wants to know, what do you guys wear, boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Boxers.
Commando. No, I'm kidding. No, boxers.
Boxers all around.
Next question, Thunderhead wants to know, what's the best show you ever played and where?
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll take this up. Simon here. I went to Mr. Small's Theater in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I saw Ocean's 8 Alaska and Born of Osiris. And that was for whatever reason, the stars aligned, and that was the sickest show I'd ever been to.
The best shows we played or the best shows we went to?
I think you asked both.
Oh, both.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, if you were on Broadway Avenue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 2002 at a house party, I'm pretty sure it was mediocre.
All right.
I'll go next. This is Tim. I was blessed to play the first Hellfest in Albany, New York with HIMSA. There was 4 stages. There was 10,000 people. Misfits headlined.
Fuck.
It was absolutely amazing.
Fuck, dude, that's
just
nuts.
amazing. But throughout the tours from Europe to Canada to the U.S., there's a shitload of amazing shows with a lot of really good bands that we played with. Like, we were label mates with Lamb of God at the time, Prosthetic Records, and playing shows with them. We were, playing shows and doing tours with AFI and shit like that. Hatebreed, Avenged Sevenfold, 18 Visions, Throwdown. So those were some of the best shows that I played in Europe and U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Brent?
Yeah, I got to, about 10 years ago, I was lucky enough to go on a little five-date tour in Japan with the Second Academy and the Beautiful Mothers. And that was pretty epic. Everyone over there is really, really enthusiastic when they go see shows. Clubs are always full, and everyone's super supportive of each other. And the Japanese bands were just so tight. Everyone we played with was just absolutely just spot on. It was really, really impressive to watch those guys play. As far as shows I went to, I don't know. I saw Ohm a couple years ago, and that kind of blew me away. I don't know if it was the best show ever, but it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, this is Zach. So yeah, I mean, the biggest show I played probably was with the Descendants, and then the Offspring when they were more punk rock back in the day in Arizona. Played in a pretty big venue in Flagstaff, and it was pretty cool show. I was in a band called The Agency, and then most epic show I've been to is in Compton Terrace. I saw Slayer, and that mosh pit there was insane. It was like 3 mosh pits back in the day. It was the Raining Blood tour.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. All you had to say was Slayer, dude. That's it right there, man. Fucking Slayer's badass live, dude. I miss him, dude. I miss him already, man. I don't know what the fuck, man. What are we going to do without Slayer? Like, what the fuck?
The world got to shit as soon as they stopped touring. That's all I fucking know.
Yeah, the whole world went to shit right when they stopped.
It's like they knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, there's
Tyler Ray had some fucking crazy shit in his head. It was just like, we gotta make it through this tour, and after that the pandemic starts and everything goes to shit.
Yeah, he looked at the crystal ball.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, it's coming.
That's one of our new songs we're working on right now, World of Shit.
Dude, they do that shit, man. You look back on when God Hates Us All came out. That was 9/11.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Fucking Slayer, dude. Love him, dude. Next question. Titan wants to know, where's the first place you guys want to go play live when COVID finally comes to an end?
Right here in Seattle.
Yeah. Home is where the heart is, brother.
Hell yeah, man. Local. Fuck yeah.
Some venues are opening up right now, and they're getting bigger venues are starting to open up again. So we're looking forward to play Seattle before we go on any kind of regional tours or play anywhere else.
Yeah, there's a dope club that we actually, our studio's underneath, called the Substation here in Seattle, and they'll book a lot of cool bands and stuff. And if you guys are coming through to the town,
Let's go.
good person to talk to.
That just sounds cool, man. The Substation.
Yeah, there's like a big power plant out front.
We're right across the street from a real electrical.
Yeah, it's a sick fucking venue, man.
Maybe that supercharge our music, bro.
That's a good club. They got a couple different stages, a couple different bars. It's a good place.
Plenty of fucking power, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Yeah.
Next.
The neighbors around here has got so much power they had to get U-Hauls, dude, to move because
Oh shit!
Fucking U-Haul trucks. Hell yeah, dude.
Throwback.
Hell yeah. Next question. Lady Red wants to know shower gel or soap? These motherfuckers are really concerned about your personal hygiene.
Shower gel for me.
Dude,
I use Dove and that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta have that soft skin.
Shower?
Yeah, I take a bath.
What's that?
We don't use bars of soap.
Yeah, no, especially after like working all day and then going to practice or something. Like it's rough, so you need that gel. You need that loofah. I don't give a fuck, you know. I'll say it, you know. Yeah, you got to make sure it's good to go because there's times where it's starting to get hotter out here too. So as we go to practice, it gets hot and stinky real fast.
It's a small room.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Hell yeah. Speaking of work, man, what do you guys do as far as like day jobs? Do you have day jobs or is this 100% Goat Sanctuary?
So yeah, I'm an audio guy for, I design systems that go into theaters and venues and conference rooms and video walls or museums, that kind of stuff.
Up until very recently, I was working for a company that does audio, video, music, messaging for businesses. So background music, background video. That was what I did for a living.
Yeah, and I used to be a chef, actually, and I went into restaurant development, and I was out in the Midwest, and then COVID hit, so there was no more restaurants to open, so I came out here.
And then we scooped him up.
This is Tim. I'm a fetish carpenter. I've been doing carpentry for about 22 years to make ends meet. Other than that, I just play music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's no money in this business. I don't know if you've been told that.
Yeah, we all have day jobs right now.
Yeah.
Gotta eat.
I'm a pro musician, but I specialize in finished carpentry. I make very happy homes for very nice people, and they love me.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, dude.
Absolutely.
So what's coming next for Goat Sanctuary, man? You mentioned you guys have a full length that you're working on.
Yeah, we're working on just writing new material. Just plugging away.
Doing pre-production.
Yeah, and we're actually gonna go jam after this interview. So, just focused on writing new material and get that stuff recorded and push it out as quick as we can.
Did maybe a video or something else.
Yeah, some a little more tangible, for eye-popping stuff.
Hell yeah. All right, well, I'm about out of questions for you guys. Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
Well, yeah, so we got our, websites up, goatsanctuaryband.com. That has all our links to our socials. Also, if you go to any one of our accounts, we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We really appreciate your time, Zach, and thanks for getting us on your show, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, brother.
Thanks.
Yeah, much appreciated. Much love, bro.
Dudes, any fucking time, man. Before I let you go, can I get you to make us a station tag real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, whenever you're ready, say something like, "This is Goat Sanctuary, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio."
All right, ready? This is Goat Sanctuary, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
Fix it.
Can you fix that in post, or do you want me to do it again?
Yeah, you can do it again, man. Take two.
This is Goat Sanctuary, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio!
Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, man. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to play some more Goat Sanctuary for these motherfuckers so they can go fucking absolutely fucking nuts, all right?
Nice.
Sweet. We're going
to play more of the EP than what we gave you for the 3.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell
if
yeah.
you have time.
If you have time.
We appreciate you, man.
It's a short EP. And, we're going to be listening, too, so.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, thanks a lot for taking the time to talk to us, dudes. And we'll talk to you soon, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. Hail to the fucking goat.
Hail to the goat, brother!
Hail to the goat! Cheers, brothers.
Cheers. Much love.
There you have it, folks. Goat Sanctuary live on the Zach Moonshine Show with Metal Devastation motherfucking radio. Like I said earlier, put your speakers in your fucking windows, put them on your front lawns, put them every fucking where. Make your neighbors fucking hear it. If you don't fucking see U-Haul trucks everywhere, you got a serious fucking problem, man. Grab your fucking nuts, grab your tits, grab your fucking whatever the fuck you gotta grab. Grab your fucking volume knob and crank that motherfucker all the fucking way up. This is Goat Sanctuary with Drain the Blood.